Peppa Pig's Beach Day. One bright and sunny morning, Peppa Pig woke up feeling very excited. Today was a special day. Her family was going to the beach. Peppa loved the beach because she could play in the sand, splash in the water, and build the biggest sandcastles ever. "Wake up, George!" Peppa called to her little brother. "It's beach day!" George yawned and smiled. "Dinosaur!" he said happily, holding his favorite toy dinosaur. Mummy Pig packed the beach bag with sunscreen, towels, snacks, and Peppa's new pink bucket and spade. Daddy Pig grabbed the car keys and the whole family hopped into their little red car. "Ready for a beach adventure?" Daddy Pig asked as they drove along the winding country roads. "Yes!" cheered Peppa and George. When they arrived, the sun was shining brightly, and the beach was filled with other children playing and families having picnics. Peppa felt the warm sand under her feet and heard the gentle sound of the waves. "Let's build a sandcastle," Peppa said, grabbing her bucket and spade. Peppa, George, and Mummy Pig worked together to build the tallest sandcastle. Daddy Pig helped by digging a moat around it. George happily filled his bucket with sand and proudly showed Peppa. "Dinosaur, help build," George said, placing his dinosaur on the sandcastle. Suddenly, Peppa's friend Suzy Sheep arrived with her family. "Hello, Peppa," Suzy called. "Can I help build the sandcastle too?" "Of course," Peppa smiled. Together, they decorated the castle with shells and seaweed. After the sandcastle was finished, Peppa and George ran to the water to splash. Daddy Pig reminded them to be careful. The waves tickled their toes, and George giggled as a small wave splashed him. Peppa tried to jump over the waves, but sometimes fell and got wet all over. "Watch out, Peppa!" laughed Suzy Sheep as she joined them in the shallow water. After playing in the water, everyone was hungry. Mummy Pig spread out a blanket and unpacked the picnic. There were sandwiches, juicy watermelon slices, and Peppa's favorite, chocolate chip cookies. While they ate, Daddy Pig told stories about the sea and the fish that lived in it. Peppa imagined swimming with the fish and finding treasure underwater. Once the picnic was over, Peppa and George played a game of beach ball with Suzy. They threw the ball high in the air and tried to catch it. Sometimes the ball bounced into the sand, making everyone laugh. As the afternoon sun began to lower, Peppa's family packed up their things. Peppa looked at the sandcastle one last time and felt proud of what they had built. "Beach day is the best day," Peppa said. "Yes, and we'll come back again soon," Daddy Pig promised. On the way home, Peppa and George were sleepy but happy. They dreamed of castles, waves, and sunshine. The end.